We're sorry. All circuits are busy now. Will you please try your call again?
Hello YouTube preppers, this is the Comms Prepper, and today's game day. We're going to get this antenna mounted. I got the roofer here to help me out. We put some pole line in the pipe, so when we get it all mounted up I can pull the ground wire through. Some recommendations from the viewers in the comment section, and the HF and VHF coax feeds. So let me pause here and get up on the roof. Alright guys, there's the hole, the pipe is up.
There's a hole.
There's the flashing. We got Mike the roofer here, and he's going to hook us up and make sure this thing don't leak and it's solid. So we're going to cut us some shingles now. Alright guys, so what he's doing here is he's loosening up the shingles just above where the hole is drilled, so we can put the flashing in there and make sure it resides properly underneath the shingles up above, so the water will run over the flashing and not into the roof. And then we'll cut an area by the pipe here for the flashing itself. Alright guys, there's the boot. The roofer pulled up, row of shingles above it to get the flashing in place. Those sheets are up there. So now we're going to go into the attic area, bolt it down, put a torpedo level on it, make sure it's square and firmly in place. And we'll come up back here and trim that side shingle a little bit and put these shingles back into place.
I bet that pipe's going to be pretty close like it is.
It's going to be a neat little project. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see the bracket, but the bracket's up there holding the pipe to the wall, so that ain't going anywhere. And the pipe comes down into that block, which is drilled out, so that keeps the pipe from moving. Down here, there's a little wiggle room in there, I'll put something in there. And that's bolted to the deck, and we'll drill a half-inch hole on each side to bring the coax out and the ground. So we're going back up on the roof to mount the rest of the stuff. So there we have it, the shingles are back in place, and that thing is in there tight. And we'll clean that up, prime it, put some glue on it, and drop the antenna on it. Alright guys, we're mounted. We got the pull strings in. We're going to go down and use the pull string to pull the first cable through. And there's the antenna sitting on the mount. Flashing boots in. So the roofer's going to sit up here, and I'm going to go in and pull the rope down, and we're going to tape up the coax and pull the first coax in. And then I'm going to pay the man and worry about the rest myself. So there it is. We only had one minor failure. The can of brown spray paint rolled off the roof, and the cap snapped off the top, partially. So I can't get a new one in, and I can't get the old one out. So I'll have to get another can to touch up that bottom lip there. But the VHF antenna is now up for the station up there, and I gotta go to ham radio outlet and buy a PL259 connector for RG213, and we'll get that connected to the 2-meter rig once I pick it up at the retreat location and bring it back to the house. And as always, thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. This has been the Comms Prepper with a Homestead whip antenna installation project.